of the books called Shemuel, the second, chapter 1. And it was after the death of Shaul, when David was returned from the slaughter of the Amalek, and David had abode 2 days in Ziklag. It was on the 3rd day that, behold, a man came out of the camp from Shaul, with his clothes torn, and earth upon his head. And so it was, when he came to David, that he fell to the earth, and did obeisance. And David said to him, From whence comest thou? And he said to him, Out of the camp of Israel am I escaped. And David said to him, How went the matter? I pray thee, tell me. And he answered, The people are fled from the battle, and many of the people also are fallen and dead. And Shaul and Jehonathan his son are dead also. And David said to the young man that told him, How knowest thou that Shaul and Jehonathan his son are dead? And the young man that told him said, As I happened by chance upon Mount Gilboa, behold, Shaul was leaning upon his spear, and lo, the chariots and the horsemen followed hard after him. And when he looked behind him, he saw me, and called to me. And I answered, Here am I. And he said to me, Who art thou? And I answered him, I am a Amaleki. And he said to me, Stand, I pray thee, beside me, and slay me, for anguish hath taken hold of me, because my soul is yet whole in me. So I stood beside him and slew him, because I was sure that he could not live after when he was fallen. And I took the crown that was upon his head, and the bracelet that was on his arm, and have brought them hither to my lord. Then David took hold on his clothes and tore them, and likewise all the men that were with him. And they mourned and wept and fasted until even for Shaul and for Jehonathan his son, and for the people of Yahweh, and for the house of Israel, because they were fallen by the sword. And David said to the young man that told him, Whence art thou? And he answered, I am the son of a sojourner, a Amaleki. And David said to him, How wast thou not afraid to put forth thy hand to destroy Yahweh's anointed? And David called one of the young men and said, Go near and fall upon him. And he smote him so that he died. And David said to him, Thy blood be upon thy head, for thy mouth hath testified against thee, saying, I have slain Yahweh's anointed. And David lamented with this lamentation over Shaul and over Jehonathan his son, and he bade them teach the children of Yehudah the song of the bow. Behold, it is written upon the book of the upright one, Thy glory, O Israel, is slain upon thy high places. How are the mighty fallen? Tell it not in Garth, publish it not in the streets of Ashkelon, lest the daughters of the Pelishtim rejoice, lest the daughters of the uncircumcised triumph. Ye mountains of Gilboa, let there be no dew nor rain upon you, neither fields of offerings, for there the shield of the mighty was vilely cast away, the shield of Shaul, not anointed with oil. from the blood of the slain, from the fat of the mighty, the bow of Jehonathan turned not back, and the sword of Shaul returned not empty. Shaul and Jehonathan were lovely and pleasant in their lives, and in their death they were not divided. They were swifter than eagles, they were stronger than lions. Ye daughters of Israel, weep over Shaul, who clothed you in scarlet delicately, who put ornaments of gold upon your apparel. How are the mighty fallen in the midst of the battle! Jehonathan is slain upon thy high places. I am distressed for thee, my brother Jehonathan. Very pleasant hast thou been to me. Thy love to me was wonderful, passing the love of women. How art the mighty fallen, and the weapons of war perished. And it was after this that David inquired of Yahweh, saying, Shall I go up into any of the cities of Yehudah? And Yahweh said to him, Go up. And David said, Whither shall I go up? And he said, To Hebron.